another video. Guys are trying to get to 150, and you know, I know a lot of people have already reached 150 at this point. You know, a lot of elders class people are becoming, you know, really skilled at the game and becoming a bit more competitive now. The game's becoming a bit more competitive stage in the game. But anyways, thank you for joining us today, and we will be showcasing how to get XP and get the end-game currency Vernium, if I said that correctly, in-game. So, with that being said, the first thing you want to do is have a scout class ready. As you see here, I have my scout class. There's a few perks you are going to have to need when you're playing a scout. They don't really, I mean, they personally, they don't help you, help me. I easily can get through around the map, you know, with the perks that I have with the generic scout speed. But if you want to be way more faster and have more time to do more exploring for more money, which I'm assuming you do, there is a few perks you want to do. If I can look for it, that would be Iron Lungs, I believe. Stamina, yes, Iron. Boost of stamina, exhaust recovery, and that perk should help you go around the map with relatively ease. I don't really need that perk personally, because I do have all my loadouts are you know what I mean, stacked. Like, I do use every single one of these loadouts for what they are in a regular game, mostly the Shadow Beast loadout. But with that being said, let's hop into a private match. But yes, speaking of which, you want to hop into a private match, so we'll click into private match right now. First, you want to go around the whole map. You can do this with Predator, but you don't get as much as XP. You do get XP for killing guys and stuff. You also, oh no, you want to be, like I said, fire team to do this. And you also want to have the map derailed. If I'm correct, that is the smallest map in the game, at least in my personal opinion. It could all just be mental in my case. Like, I could, you know, in my point of view, I feel like that's the smallest map because I'm usually a scout. Like, remember guys, I'm a Predator main, so I mostly play scout and elder a lot. So I feel like the maps, you know, become a little bit more shorter because the longer jump distance I have as these characters. Except for Blackwater, I believe that is the biggest map in the game so far, thus this far at this 2020. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. What you guys want to do is very simple. You want to start this matchup with the scout class that you have selected, either with Iron Lungs or without. Personally, I would want to spawn at the train wreck. Sometimes you may not get this mission. You might get a lot of other types of missions that, you know, depend on, you know, your spawn location, because some missions have different spawn locations, which is okay. You might most likely be at the waterfall or at the drug road camp. It doesn't matter. You just need to spawn somewhere. But I personally, if you can spawn closer to the train yard area there, that's the best area. That's the first area we want to loot, because for starters, that is the biggest area in this map. Since this is the biggest map in the area, you want to have a you know, a lot of time towards this map, this little area here. You know, this big map here. Not this big map, but this the train yard. So if you didn't know, you can run faster with the knife, and you should mud up, because you do get a lot of XP for mudding up. As you can see, I get 15 XP. Sometimes you would usually, if you have bonus XP, if you have that perk on, which I should have actually done that. But you want to first, if you spawn here, what you want to do is you want to go through this big hangar here, looking area here. You want to go through this side here and just collect any Vernium you see around, lying around. Check thoroughly too, because some of them are hiding. Some of them you know, might pass you by. You might not notice the Vernium there, and you might be like, hey, you know, what the heck? But yeah, so you want to basically go around the whole hangar, making sure there is no Vernium around where there's pink bricks or anything like that. Like, see right here, I'm already at 70, which is not a lot. Especially, this is really helpful, because especially since they made it a lot harder to get Vernium in, like, just in general for completing a match. It's a lot easier to because I think the spawn rate for the Vernium is a lot higher now in game. So I've been able to get 3,000 Vernium XP plus plus completing the match. Sometimes there's a Vernium piece up here, as you guys can see. So most of the time it is up here, but in the scenario, if it's not, then you know. And if you saw, I do get XP for collecting Vernium as well, so keep an eye out for that as well. Alright, so there's a purple over here, grab some of that. I'm already at almost 400 Vernium. So far so good. I swore I saw OWLF tape, which is another item you can acquire during a private match. Hopefully they don't patch this, or hopefully they keep this in the game. Because this is a great way for people to start grinding and, you know, reaching 150 and stuff, you know. So you want to get up here. There's usually some up here as well. You can kill AIs and, like, alert them. I just find that to be waste.
He's coming this way.
You want to keep looking around for Vernium. There's some Vernium over here sometimes.
Fire team, remember to complete your mission.
Don't worry about the mission. We'll get that done with like 2 minutes or so. You want to keep scouting out this area here. Want to go through these hangars areas here, obviously, so that way you can collect all these Vernium parts. I'm already at almost 1,000, and we haven't even went to the other areas yet, so that's great. Sometimes there is a purple brick over there in that blue water vent like thing. You sometimes see it. You should be able to notice it when you get up there, so if you don't see it, just keep running. Yeah, I would usually go over here to this little shack, because there's usually stuff either in it or around it. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna turn up here, see if there's something here. I swore I saw something purple there. I don't know, that was weird. Revive over there, which is useless because we're in a private. You can also do private matches to earn, if you have a friend that's willing to do it. You also can earn daily, weekly, and daily challenges to help level up as well. For the most of my 129, like 129, like I think 120 all the way to 129, I was completely grinding on just private matches. Like, someone would ask me, hey, yo, are you on, or, you know, what are you doing? And I'll be like, well, I'm in a private match, you know, grinding for Vernium and XP, and they'll be like, oh, alright, you know. But, you know, it's all about that grind, you know, to get to Elder. I mean, you know, you don't always have to do this. Real matches are always good too. I think we cleared out this area. There's probably still more Vernium in this area, but it's gonna take too much like so much more time just to go around and find these little things, you know. Alright. Alright, so we don't want to get to the mission yet because we still have 9 minutes within the game, the private. So what you want to do is after going to this area, again, you don't have to do my routine. You can just do it right whenever, like wacky as you want. But I just find this like my daily routine is just going through these areas the way I am, at least depending on them. It also depends on the mission, but you know, you want to go around this area. There will be AIs in some bases. So, I'm gonna keep looking around these areas. I usually would go up here first and kind of like trail around. There's some Veranium sometimes over there on the ground there. I want to go in here. Oh, there you go. Some there. There's usually a lot. If there's not a lot of Veranium in one area, there's most likely in the other side of the another side of the map. Like here, there's not a lot. Want to keep going around this area.
Shit, you heard that?
Kind of want to go around here like that. There isn't ever like something over here, but I found an OWLF tape right here just lying down. So I guess I'll usually check that just regularly on the base, like regular day, you know. But yeah, so you want to go up here, you want to kind of loop around the helicopter. Oh, we're doing that one. Okay, so there should be some there. What I like to do sometimes is jump on this because there's sometimes one on the roof here. And let's grab some of this more of this Veranium here. We're already at 100. Excuse me, 1,590. So we're about to almost get to 200. I mean 2,000. So far I couldn't find anything here. Some matches you'll get a lot of Veranium. It's just depending on like the drop rate. You know, I mean some people say they found a lot of bricks in one area, which is true. I did find a lot of bricks. You know, there's probably some over there, but you know, we're trying to do the mission as well, so you can also have, like I said, Iron Lung, just to get that more extra boost of stamina and do what you want, you know, with that. Also, there's another perk I believe you can do with that's great with the Iron Lung. There's another one that's really good with that perk too. I just don't know what it is right now.
I think they get eyes on us.
This man has been identified as the chief here. Take him out and get his keys.
Okay. So what I want to do first is always go up here. Let's kill this guy real fast. You want to look around here. There's usually an OWLF tape sitting right on this table. You want to keep going around these little shack areas. After that, you want to take care of these guys. Oh, there you go. OWLF tape right there.
I've got radios lighting up. They're going to be looking for you, fire team.
After this video, I probably might make a Dutch tape and OWLF tape, so that way you guys we can talk about that video, like I said, about the franchise and whatnot. But let's grab more Veranium. I think we can start working on the mission in this area. There's a lot of Veranium here, so I want to pick some of this up. It's okay if you miss Veranium. Again, you could go back and do this, but it does take a reasonable long time. It does take about 15 minutes a whole match, depending on how long you take and if you have Iron Lung or not. You also want to destroy these because you do get 25 or 26 depending on if you have that XP perk on. So let's grab more of this Veranium. Alright, we're gonna try to do this mission so that way we get the OWLF tape, because I think we cleared these areas. So after you got every area,
this is it. Grab any intel you can find.
You want to just kind of complete the mission.
Nothing too mind-blowing here, but grab some pictures for our records. We have everything we need. burn the rest. Reinforcements are on the way.
Fire missions, like, and this goes for any match, like any map you're in, you don't really need to stand near it, really. I mean, it makes sense, it's fire, it's like, you know what I mean? But, you don't need to be around it, you don't need to be near it, so if the predator's chasing you, just, get away from that area. Helpful tip. Also, if you kill pigs, you also get XP, but you can only kill pigs with the knife, you can't just kill them with the gun in order to get XP. See, I got 25 XP. Like I said, 26 if I get the, that one perk that gives you, more XP. But this is all good because if you need, XP or anything like that, especially since they, started making it harder for people to get the, made it hard for people to get currency in-game cash out of Veronium. This is another alternative you have still to, it makes it a lot easier to do this than actually do it, because you don't just get 1,000, you know, this will also be probably, 3,000 after the end of the match. We still have 2 minutes, so all we need to do after this, blow up the helicopter. First burn the crates, and then blow up the helicopter. But, other than that, you know, that's basically it. I mean, we get the tape and we get out, I mean, it's as fast as that. Again, you might want to mud up or something like that, you know. Again, get that XP. If you do happen to mud up or do something too many times, oh, see, like this is good to do the mission sometimes and kind of go back to those areas that you just came back, you know, like you just came out of, to, you know, looting. It's just in case you don't loot that well, or, you know, you're a bit new, or you just don't notice. I'm praying to God right now I actually can get this W off tape out of here.
Let's take out that chopper while we're at it. Nice work, fire team. Overkill is underrated. Rendezvous at the exfil course.
Alright, let's get out of the exfil real fast. That's if we can make it. The best part about being in a solo is that you also get to, not have as much,
I'm seeing a secondary objective nearby. Up to you if you want to make some extra cash.
Let's see where the objective is. Okay, we'll probably not get that. We'll probably not get that. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But if you do happen to get the objective and, in time, and you have like 3, if I had like 2 minutes still, I probably would have gotten it. But, you know, I probably should have put in that perk, but yeah. I use this class, you know, a lot, so, against predators and stuff on quick plays, so. But anyways, but yeah, so obviously this is what you want to do. You can again do that mission. It's you know, it's a great alternative. You know what I mean? To get more barium, I believe, and
Make it quick.
But yeah, so you kind of want to do that. It guaranteed it'll also, you'll see what XP, how much XP I get. And if you have a buddy that's willing to let them kill you as the Predator. You know, let them. You have a buddy that's like, hey, you know, I want to die as the Predator. You know what I mean?
I don't know how you made it out of there.
Look at that XP
I'm
though.
sorry for the amount
You
of
make
damage.
7. Look at that. That's a lot of XP. And as you saw, I got. And look at that. That's a lot of XP plus Predator damage. Imagine you'll probably get 11k. Who knows? But other than that, thank you guys for watching. That is my method of how to level up and get Verminium. Thank you for watching. As always, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And have a great night, guys. Bye.